fast day. Don't know where the time went. It's all over. Heading home. That's great. Just get out of this bit, eh? Just let these gym folks cross the road. Oh, it's a busy place here. 24/7 gym. Plenty going on. There's people on it there. Tempt fate there. Go ahead. Don't see how the back of my car is going to get you there. Fruit Loops. Oh, let's let this Ford out of here, mate. I'm not having him behind me. You can get effed. Watch the bird there. Don't run it down, it's a plover. Don't run the bird down. Look at this guy was going to flatten it. Watch out, bird. Bird's fucked. Get off the road. It's limping. He's been hit by a fucking car. That's why. You assholes. Bird's been hit by a car, no wonder. Look at him limping across, poor thing. It's a seagull, man. It's a baby seagull. It's been hit by a car, you selfish ass. You have to kill to make your life valuable, do you? To get to do your things, you must hurt people. What is that? If you weren't going so bloody quick. Look, all I'm gonna do is do an illegal U-turn because I have to. There's no other way out of this place. You either do an illegal U-turn or you drive about 15 minutes so you can turn around and wait behind another set of lights to get back here. The road's closed, you see. It's a closed road. Look how wide he takes it. Right. That's wide. Oh well, don't ever buy a Ranger if you don't like that turning circle. It's huge. Huge. We'll stop here, have a ciggy, yeah? You guys? Want one? Have a smoke. Why not? It's still cool, you know. It's still cool to smoke, it's what I thought. I mean, I grew up watching all those movies, hey? Humphrey Bogart, Clark Gable. And even I think it was in The Importance of Being Earnest, didn't the lady said, do you smoke? And the guy says, yes. And then she says, good, a man should have a hobby. Be one sec, I'll be back. back. That wasn't long, surely. And remembering them old movies, someone used to like light a cigarette, take a couple of puffs, and then start stubbing it out in the ashtray. Soap operas too. I thought, wow, what a great commercial for smoking. Like, have a puff, put it out straight away. Like, hey, you only need a puff, that's all. Why don't they do that? Like, hey, they should say, you just have one puff, you'll be fine. You know, you're not gonna die from having one puff. I mean, everyone has a puff somewhere, don't they? Anyway, better to see the road than my face, eh? Enjoy it. It's a sunny day. You're gonna see this. You're gonna see nice, easy conditions here. Going home early. Is this in Australia? Yeah. Said hi. I sub. Thank you, Tiffany Jade. Thank you so much. I have deep, deep feelings for people who like my videos, and I'm not an epic filmmaker, okay? I'm just a real normal person. People think I'm a bot or some crap. I'm not. I'm a real person. Love doing stuff. Hey, I'm in Australia. I'm in Melbourne. Tiffany. Tiffany! Remember Tiffany? Oh, remember that song? I think we're alone now. Doesn't seem to be anyone around. Yeah. Toby. Ah, I never had a friend called Toby. Be my friend. I always wanted to say, I gotta talk to Toby. Gotta talk to Toby. Gotta talk to Tiffany and Toby. Hey, you guys should hook up. Tiffany, Toby, you made for each other. I don't know. Just guessing. You're both here at the same time, why not? Who else? Daily life. Ah, Mars Daily Life. Hello, Melbourne. Melbourne. No, Sydney. Can't afford Sydney. Only rich people live there. Wow. I can't afford it. Once I went to Sydney, spent my life savings on a hotel room. That's it, man. Stayed one night. No, but it was fun. We went to King's Cross. We went to everywhere. Had a look around. Got inebriated. Had a lot of fun. A lot of people vomit on the streets, but I reckon that's because they had such a great time. Yo, Natural 9. Not much. Just going home. Just going home. You guys ride shotgun with me. This is the view. This is the view. I'm not such an exciting driver. I drive like a bit like a Miss Daisy, eh? I'm in Sydney, but not rich. Oh, what? How did you do that? Man, I can't live in Sydney. Oh, Sydney is so expensive. Oh, man, you must have done a good deal. Anyway, if you ever come to Melbourne, just let me know. I'll find you a real cheap place to live here. There's so many empty places. Oh boy. Actually, you could virtually find a building and just move in if you want. It's that easy if you want. We have encampments. There's a guy who lives under Federation Square, and he's deep under the bowels of the car park and that, and he's built himself a little house with transport pallets and shopping trolleys and tarps, and he's made himself a little cozy outdoor cabin, and he doesn't pay a cent. We've got a bit of an incident here. What happened? O'Neill. Oh, Mars Daily Life. You sound like, are you related to Bill Maher? You know, he's famous, you know that bloke, Bill Maher. Apparently, a lot of people give him flack. I didn't mind him. I can imagine him, like, he's the kind of guy, he's like someone's dad, you know? He's harmless, you know? Who even cares what he thinks? Yeah, he probably plays bridge, or, what's that? And you go, do you know how to play blah blah? And you go, you know, and I don't mean his Texas Hold'em business. I have no idea what that does. Just give me the 5 cards like blackjack. That's way easier. Or snap. Come on. More snap. too quick with your hand, you end up snapping the lot, having to start over. It's laggy, I know. You know what? It's because it's recording, and you know how it is. This all going to go up anyway later. I schedule them all to go after midnight, and I do a bunch, you know. But thank you, everyone, for, you know, if you're here, I don't mind, you know, drop out anytime. I'm just going to keep raving on. I know how it is. I had a few this morning, but, you know, they come and go. And I know life's busy. You gotta do your thing, you know. It's all good. It's just the way it is. It's our mobile network here. It's really slow. We're supposed to be on 5G, but at the most they've got us on some sort of 4G. It's not really. It's not really fast at all. I find the Wi-Fi even slower. You know, sometimes the mobile's better because at least it goes straight away. The Wi-Fi seems to, depends where you are, I guess. The worst Wi-Fi is probably the McDonald's ones and the Starbucks Wi-Fi. It's like bad airport Wi-Fi. Oh God, I hate that. I'd rather sometimes just sit on the mobile better. Who remembers having an old computer with a green screen? Oh, that's good, Tiffany. I wish we had good Wi-Fi. I don't know. I reckon I just got jibbed, eh? I'm with Telstra, but the problem is where we are, they didn't give us the proper stuff. They've connected us to the copper outside, and we don't actually have those proper tubes that you're meant to have. What was that yellow thing? Kind of looks pointless. Yeah, you know what they call them? The French fries. Those yellow things they call the French fries. Like they're just some chips sticking out for no reason. Like Melbourne, we do that. We calamari, we do that here. We build weird, useless sculptures by the side of freeways. They call them landmarks, but some of them are horrific. And you're supposed to figure out where you are by knowing where you are, but God knows why they do it. Yeah, they literally build stuff like that just on the side of the road for no reason. They do. There's a place in the south, like southern suburbs, I mean, not the south, but there's a place where there's a pretend hotel. It's a miniature building. It's not a real building, and it says hotel on it, and it's right by the side of the freeway. It is just an empty shell of a building. There's no service in it. They've just built this weird looking sculpture of a hotel, and I just thought, what an incredible waste. Like, could you have at least put some sort of weather station there, or do something productive? If you're going to put an actual building there, put some instruments in there and measure the rainfall, for God's sake. Don't just put a lump of concrete there and expect, oh, did you say Doritos? Oh, I was just thinking about two things, donuts and Doritos. Really? This is weird. How'd you do that? Which Doritos? Red ones? Red packet? That's cool. Waste of money. Yeah, it is. Totally. Total waste of money. That's our money they spend. They put up these silly sculptures of things, like usually close to the city or you know, things like that. You won't see many of that weird stuff where it doesn't need to be. Like if you go out to the country, it's very basic. You might just see a map of the place inside a little sign and maybe an information brochure section, you know. Taxpayers' money. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, this is home of the taxpayer here. We're all cows in the pasture. They milk us every day, and we pay a lot to live. Like the tolls, I spend 20-30 bucks a day just going to work. That's a chunk. That's like $100 a week easily. I spend just driving to work, and that's not petrol. That's the tollways. That's the beep that you hear. With petrol, that add another $100. So yeah, I'm losing like a good 200 out of my wage, and I don't make a lot. I'll be honest. I make pretty minimum wage, and to lose 200 a week for the privilege of collecting what's left of it. Anyway, I don't care. You have to pay to travel. Yeah, absolutely. On the tollway. All this time that you saw behind us, the French fries and all that, that was all the tollway. It's finishing here, like it'll say end tollway, start freeway. That'll say that in a sec. Yeah, this is the actual free part of the freeway, but we have a freeway that is not a freeway, and then you pay for the tollway, but you use the freeway. I'm gonna get past this plasterboard, I like it. Very, I'd say he knows what he's doing, the guy. Sit behind the spring water. So you're paying to drive on the highway, yes, and we paid for it. We paid for it to be built. How about that? And a company, an overseas company, bought it, and an overseas company is just taking our money. Like, I think it's $100,000 a day that they're collecting. I'm only guessing by the amount of cars that go up and down. I think they're in the I think they make $1 million a month easily. You know, I don't know. Maybe, all right. In a slow month, they may only make 900,000. Yes, we pay. It's terrible. We pay and we built it. You know, why didn't they give us a free ride? Nah, we're the ones paying. That's fine. Anyway, this is the free part. If you're going to where I'm going, you go straight towards Bendigo, Calder. If you want the ring road and you want to go out to the Hume, drive to Sydney, like go and see my friend in Sydney there, all you got to do is jump in the next lane here and follow it round. It says Tulla Freeway to M31. Don't be misled. It's going to lead you to the ring road. It's not exactly the ring road. It's the Tullamarine Freeway. I got lost in it so many times. Behind you. Good. Oh, is that you? P plates? No, that's not you. Yeah, I'll sit over here. I don't mind. Spring water. Anyone thirsty? Let's pull him up. I need a drink. Far out. Should have got one. Anyway, we're going to Water Gardens. Anyone heard of it? Water Gardens. Yes, there's a fake water feature there. And for that reason, it's called Water Gardens. I'm delivering alcohol. Yeah, that's what I do. I work for the alcohol people. We do alcohol. Going to Glenroy. Ha ha ha. Oh, no thanks. Are you going there serious? I have been to Glenroy many times, but not for a long time. Sorry to say, I don't miss the place at all. But I was born in a much worse one. I don't think Glenroy is as bad as where I came from. It's okay now, but when I was born, it was one rough place. I mean, I remember getting an award, like a ribbon, for being a top speller in my primary class. Yeah, this is grade 1. Girl comes up, I don't know what her name was, and she said, give me that prize, that ribbon prize that you got for spelling. I said, why? I won it. She goes, I'll get my brother onto you. Straight away. And then I realized I better give it to her because I don't want to get my nose punched in, eh? So I gave it to her with tears in my eyes and stuff. And luckily the teacher saw I was getting bullied by a girl. How sad is that? But anyway, yeah, girls can be real bullies, but that's only if they meet a real softie, you know, like me. That's okay. And it's probably my fault for being soft. I just handed it over, and the teacher stepped in and done the right thing. But looking back, you know, I received heaps of spelling awards, and it didn't get me anywhere. I should have really just let her have it and said, yeah, sure, you can have it. That's cool. I'm going to get lots of spelling awards, and you probably won't, so you probably need it. There's the ring road, but it's the ring road going towards Geelong. Yeah, that way. I'm going straight. I'm in a closed up lane here. That's cool. Just gonna move over. Look, there's absolutely no one behind me. I don't know what this guy was stressing for. Hello, Smiley. 1975. We're about the same age. I'm a 76 model. Smiley Kylie. Ah, that's so cool. Oh, I wish I had a rhymey name. I'm Alex. Alex rhymes with nothing, unfortunately. Whereas Smiley Kylie, she can really make the rhymes happen. She can really rhyme. Smiley. Remember Wile E. Coyote? Wile E. Coyote. Who remembers watching cartoons first thing in the morning and first thing after school? Like, and I mean regular. That was a requirement. I mean, if you weren't watching the cartoons, I don't know what you were doing. There was nothing else to do except maybe getting bitten by a dog or abducted by somebody outside. Or where I lived, yeah, it was, TV was a haven, you know. You were safe if you were home watching TV. But if you went walking the streets, nah, don't think you're that safe. I learned that the hard way. And if it's not a person, it's somebody's wild Rottweiler or German Shepherd or sort of unhinged Doberman or a pit bull running after you. Because back then we had no laws about keeping your dog tied up or restrained. The people just used to leave their gates open when they were working on their cars, and next thing you know, there's just this ferocious thing come out. He wants blood. You'd have to run, and I know you never meant to run away, but I always did, and I always got away. I don't know why people said the dog can smell fear, you know. Hey, William, what's going on? Another name that you can use with lots of W's. I like that. WilliamWilders.com. Yeah, I'm good, thank you. I'm good. You in Australia, I can tell. Call me mate, you must be Aussie. Unless you've said it with an American accent. Well, like, how you going, mate? You know, like, but you can't really spell the difference, can you? I'm gonna guess you're Australian. They call you Bill? Bill. William. Must be. Yes, I knew it. I could tell by the way you said mate. The way you spelled mate correctly. Although we spell it like M-A-A-A-A-A-T-E. You know, when you go mate, like that, mate, like that. M-A-A-A-A-A. The way like a seagull would say it. Mate. Oh, I wish you guys could just talk. I wish it was like that. I wish everyone would be, hey, fishing man. Ooh, let's go fishing. I want a salmon. I don't care. I'll have it raw. Love salmon. Yeah, I wish everyone could just talk, you know, like in that weird thing that Elon Musk was talking about, that weird chat room that I didn't go for that. But I just wish everyone who watches could actually just chime in and say something. That would be awesome. But I don't think they would want you to like accumulate watch hours and all that kind of, you know how it is. Oh, nothing better than salmon. Oh, on a Tuesday morning. Wow. Yeah, I guess so. Why not today, but Friday? Oh, I think you can go for a salmon anytime. Yum. You know who loves salmon? Polar bears. Oh, grizzly bears, polar bears, they love salmon. Is it grizzlies who love salmon and polar bears like other stuff, like seals? I don't know. But as far as I know, they haven't needed to learn cooking at all. They can basically eat that fish just straight away. Even the bones, I think they crunch those. Any day is a good day for salmon. Yes, that's right. It is 100%. It's also any day is a good day to have a beer or a really cool beverage that you know. I don't like advertising soft drinks at all, but you know the one I mean. A nice cold, you know what? Oh, how good is this? My favorite ad is the Solo commercial. Come on, it's so good. My daughter learned it. It's the first ad she learned. I was so proud. You gotta work it hard to be a solo man. Yeah. You gotta take the lead, let the others follow. Keep in shape, be a solo man. And then he's in that kayak, remember? And you got a thirst for it. And he's like going down that extreme waterfall thing. You gotta crack a solo. And apparently it's light on the fizz so you can slam it down fast. Extra tangy lemon solo. And now it's available sugar-free. Not that I care, but if you're gonna go solo, I think go for the original. I'm the same with the diet ginger beer. Please don't give me a diet. Give me a real one. I don't mind Diet Coke, but obviously I prefer the real Coke, you know, with ice cubes. Who doesn't like actual real Coke with ice cubes? That is good stuff. And not the stuff they pump out for you at the local, you know, which is like Coke. No, it's not. This is weird cola. This is weird cola on tap. They say, nah, it's Coke, but it's, man, if you have to mix that syrup, I don't believe you're going to mix it right. Like, especially the one at McDonald's. You catch that at the end and it's all soda-ish. It's not even like sweet. And then sometimes it's so icky sweet that you know they've got the mix wrong. If you want to get it right, grab a bottle or a can. That's what I think. Especially if you're overseas. I just came back from Thailand and I was pretty careful where I put my mouth. Ha 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 ha. Yes, sometimes. Although yeah, it's the standard of living's way different to here. I'll tell you what. There's a few things that stand out. The standards of living's very different. Sure, you'll get a bargain. You know, you'll get a bargain for sure. Go to any poor country, you'll get a bargain. It doesn't have to be. You know, they're not poor in spirit. They're very good people, but I will say their government is terribly hopeless to have such poverty and to have such low income. From what I heard, they make like 1,500 baht, which is nothing. Like that's like they make what's that? 1,500 baht. It's nothing, and they make that per fortnight or per month. They get that much per month, so I can't imagine. Or for me, I remember like what 500 baht is like 50 bucks. So they make the equivalent of 150 bucks a month, some of them. That's terrible. I mean, sure, things are cheap there, but my God, like, what about kids? What about what they need? King Simo, thank you, King Simo. You are the king now to me. Thank you so much. I appreciate everything. I really do. I've told everyone I'm not about the money. For me, this is a huge thing, social. I've never been so excited about meeting people from elsewhere, you know. Everyone I meet here, they say, are you in Gympie? No. Gympie, I've heard of Gympie. Everyone, what was I going to say? Yeah, like, no one is on YouTube here. Like, I ask everybody, hey, you got a channel? No. Why? Get one. Far out, it's free. Like, who cares? It's not like you need to pay. Like, you go ahead and jump in. I wish I'd have found it years ago when I was young. I spent a lot of time watching YouTube. Didn't realize that everyone had a channel. I didn't know how that worked. You know, I thought you had to be some special person to have a channel. But I realized every account. Oh yeah, Southeast Queensland, Gympie. Yeah. I heard of Gympie. It's very agricultural. I'm pretty sure there's farms and things there. I've seen on TV. I think it was Landline when they do them those specials on what goes on there, the farmers and the things they're up to there. All right, here we are, lowest liquor price guarantee. Let's have a look. All right, I'm gonna drop this off. North End, Sunshine Coast, Elizabeth West. Wow, I like that. I love all these names. This is cool people. I'm in Melbourne. Your poor cousins, your poor bros down here. Land of the empty cafe and the closed business. You know, at least Queensland, people love Queensland. You know, oh, everyone dreams of getting out of here. Yeah, I'm in Melbourne, the suburb, but anyone who's anyone, if they want to go somewhere and get out of here forever, Queensland's where they want to go. Or that place that's kind of between New South Wales and Queensland. I'm not sure, but that's popular too. Corryong. Oh, I should look it up. That sounds country. Corryong. I'm trying to remember where that is. It's not Corio, because I know that one's spelled different. Corryong. Sounds like northwest? I don't know. I'm guessing. I'm just going to drop this box off, eh? Won't be long. Got them next to me. Just give us a sec, guys. But feel free. Post anything you like on the comments if you're into that. Oh, Corryong, head of the Murray. Ah, yeah. Ah, right up there. Very north. Yeah. Yeah, post anything you like on the comments. You're not going to get any complaint from me. I'll be right back. Got like it now. Wow, that's a load off my mind. Hello, Jess. Oh, wow. Magnetic Island, Elizabeth. Magnetic Island. Can I come? That sounds awesome. Is that like where Magneto comes from, the superhero? You got magnetic powers. I want some. Jess W. Another W. We've had a few W's today. It's great. Jess. Jessie or Jessie, Jessica, Jessie. Could be anyone. Just like me, Alex could be like, I could be a boy or a girl, eh? But you could kind of, I bet you can guess. What am I doing? I was delivering alcohol to Dan Murphy's. We do all of them, but not every product, of course. Just the stuff that we do. Wine, fancy stuff that I don't know about. And some of that stuff you just saw that I was offloading, they're like $200 bottles. Oh no, maybe not that much, but they're very, very expensive. I don't know. Not all of them are that much, but some of them are. Like I've seen a dozen box, and easily at wholesale it's $2,000 for a dozen bottles. I mean, unbelievable. Not with that voice. Oh, can't I be a girl with this voice, please? Find me attractive. I think if I was a girl, I'd be one of the hairiest ones you've ever seen. Oh well, you know. Someone has to be the hairy woman at the circus, you know. That'd probably be me. I'd be that one. I'd be that. Who's the bloke with the beard? What? No, that's not a bloke. That's a woman with the beard. You know, don't you know? We have those now. We've always had them. Like don't you remember being a kid and you've got to kiss like these distant relatives on the cheek twice or once, at least once, sometimes twice, and every grandma had a mustache, man. It's true. It was horrifying. I had to get really close to them. I had to get near those moles with hair growing out of them. And I remember that, and they'd go, "Oh, look at you, you're so young, you're so cute, you've grown up, but I knew you from so whatever old," and you have to get your lips near that old mole with hair growing out. Oh, probably as bad as the one in Austin Powers. Remember the mole? The guy with the mole, or the whatever it was, Fred Savage. Anyway. Yeah, don't make your kids kiss people that they're not closely related to. Like, that's a bit weird, don't you think? And I always had to. Go on, you know, give her a kiss and you go, "Oh, God, okay. Okay, I'll kiss the old person." I'm nearly there. I'm getting back on the freeway. I'm going home. Day's done. I love it. Friday, happy Friday, everyone. Massive blessings, and let's use the power of the universe to bring us all. How old are you? Oh, too old, man. I never thought I'd get this old. I'm turning 50. I'm 49. I'm 49 and counting the days until that 50 comes, and I can't believe I'm that old, to be honest with you. I don't feel a day over 28, you know, because like after that I sort of stopped acknowledging that I was getting older. Yeah, I really didn't want to be this old, but I am now. Yeah, pretty old. Too old. How about you guys? How old's everyone here? I'm gonna guess you're some of my age. There was a 75 here, so somebody who's just turned 50, I'm right behind you, or they're just about to turn 50 maybe. Jess, that sounds like a young person. Jess. Who else we had? Toby. Toby sounds young always. Doesn't matter how old Toby is, he sounds young. How good is that? Gotta watch this person. Alright. Sorry guy. Gotta go. Sorry, man. Far out. Yeah, you gotta watch these mergers. Technically, you've gotta let them in, but you cannot be like stopping everyone in order to do it. Not allowed to say my age. Oh no! Don't tell me. Nah, you don't sound old to me. You sound young at heart anyway, and I don't think it matters. I really don't think it matters. Hey, let's all go to McDonald's. I'll take you all there. You all want to go? I'll buy you something. Who wants a cheeseburger? Who wants an apple pie, thick shake, caramel sundae? Anyway, let's just go in for a laugh. I'll say, hey, I've got these people with me. They all want to eat too. How good would that be? Oh my God. Imagine I could like order something and it arrives at your door. You go, here, Magpie sends you a Happy Meal. When I turned 60, someone said, Lizzie, you're getting old. Oh my God, they said that? I said, yeah. I'm lucky. A lot of friends didn't make it this far. That's true, yeah, me too, me too. I was just contemplating that this morning. All the people who are gone. Where are you? What city? What highway? This is the Calder Freeway. And we are in northwest of Melbourne, pointing at Bendigo. And we are on the M79 Calder Freeway. I live just off that, but a little bit down the road. But we are all going to McDonald's together. Let's go. I'm taking you all to Macca's. Now be quiet in the back seat, you pesky kids. Of course I'm going to get you a cheeseburger. Yes, you can have your own chips. Yes, you can have your own chips. Look, you can have Macca's, you can have Subway or KFC. You name it. You name it. What do you want? I'll get it. I'll get it. Here, let's stop outside KFC. Yippee! Let's go to Macca's. Let's go to Macca's. Ah, yeah, I'll turn my camera around. Now, look, don't get scared. This is what I look like. Please, please, don't. I don't know what I look like actually, according to other people, but let me try and make sure that I've got my movie star face on. You know, let's see. Oh no, wrong person. No. Hello. I've got the aircon on. It's actually hot. It's 21 degrees, but it's very muggy. Here I am. Oh, I love this. I feel like I'm in a movie. You know, when they're driving, like, and you know it's fake. They're not really going anywhere, and they go, "No, don't be silly, Charles." You know, whatever. And the car's like not going anywhere. It's got that television behind it. You look like a 40-year-old. Oh, bless you. Wow. I wish I was 40. Oh well. I don't know why. I have white hair. I suppose because it's shaved off, but yeah, if you saw my white hair, the shock that it'll bring, you will say, oh God, this guy's old. He's really old. He needs to retire or do something else apart from take up space. You find that young people are very intolerant of old people, like kind of, they do their best to like accept old people, but they really don't want them around. Like, you know that. You could just tell. the uncomfortableness of some young people of like, you know, and when I tell them, you know, a 20-year-old at work, I said, man, I'm nearly 50. I'm nearly twice your age, you know, and they're like, what? And I'm like, yeah. Like when you were born, I was already 25, you know, like far out. Why are we standing here next to each other? It doesn't make any sense. Oh, anyway, what can I do? Oh, anyone smoke? Anyone got a bad habit like me? Go on, don't tell me it's just me. I'm always the only one outside having a smoke, no one else. I must be a dinosaur, because look, when I started, it was cool. It was like, you had to keep your nerves calm, you know? I don't know. We even had the lolly cigarettes. Remember fags? Remember those fags as in the one you smoke? Those lollies? Every week. Packet of fags, Mum. Yep, no worries. Practice. Ah, yes! Bless you, Elizabeth. Lizzie. You'll always be young to me. Come back soon, yeah? You are the twin to Travis on Tube. What you doing, Willis? You could be his younger brother. Check him out. Let me know what you think. Oh, okay. I will. Lollies. Oh, give me a lolly. Travis. You could be his younger brother. Oh, I'm going to check him out. I have no idea who that is. Thank you. I will. I didn't know I looked like anyone. I mean, not really. A couple of people said I looked like some retired footy player, but I don't think I do. I kind of look this. I think we got the same head. Not really the same face, but the same head. Thanks, Lizzie. You too. Have a great one. Hit me up anytime. Send me your links. Anything you want. Anything you want. I'll spruik you. Everyone, subscribe to Lizzie. She's the best. Come on. Actually, I'm so terrible at that. I'm so terrible at that question when people say, you know, what is it? Hit that like and subscribe button. Don't hit it. Just leave it. I'm scared to touch those buttons. Don't touch them. Don't touch them on my account, please. Don't worry about it. I don't care. You know, I've been flagged so many times for doing silly stuff that I didn't think was wrong. Like, hey, I'll make a video with the radio on. Got a copyright strike on the song, but how are you supposed to film yourself having fun at the club or wherever and say they're playing a song at the pub? Well, you can't make a video. You're Aussie Travis, he's hilarious. Oh, okay, I'm gonna check him out. I need advice. I need advice on how to be more fun. I'm not that fun. I mean, I can be fun. You know, like if you guys were here, we'd have fun. We'd go in that McDonald's, we'll buy everything. We'll eat everything there is. 2 serves of everything. Every burger, you know? That's what you want. You don't want to go in and just get one thing. You go into all that trouble, get everything. Get a quarter pounder, get a Big Mac, get a cheeseburger, double cheeseburger. Grab a thick shake too, apple pie, you know, go mad, get some nuggets. Get a dozen, you know, why not? I mean, you may not want to do it twice, but I know sometimes I'll just go in and just murder the menu. Just have everything. Just have everything there is. Oh, it's great. I did that at KFC once. Man, I was stuffed. I swear. I'd never eaten so much KFC in one sitting. I shouldn't do that. You know, I ill-advised to, what's that word? Binge eat. Like eat too much in one go. It hurts. It actually hurts. And I'm pretty sure you could keel over from it if it were the wrong amount of stuff in there. Whew, especially all that salt. Oh God, who knows? Yeah, gotta take care. I gotta take more care. We all gotta take care. Hey guys, we all have to be more healthy and strong and vibrant, you know? We all need to, you know, and it's an effort. It's a real effort. And it's not easy in these days to keep on top of things, you know? Hey Jess, no worries. Love you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here. Seriously, I love it. I wish I had discovered you before. Thanks for being here. Really. Bye. Say bye, everyone. Jess is going. Jess. Isn't there a song about Jess? Bye. I'll think of it after. There must be one. Oh, I know there's a Jackie song. Jackie. Is there a song for every woman there is? You know, there may be. I know there's a Sarah song. Roxanne. Little Genie. Who's that? You know, she must have been a person. Oh, little Genie. Yeah, love that. She got so much love. That was a good song. I never knew about Elton John when I was young. I thought he was the most, like, macho dude. What was wrong with me? I never knew, I had no idea about Elton John at all. I really thought he was a rock star, and that's what rock stars do, they sing songs. And we didn't know a thing, you know, until the trailblazer came along, Michael Jackson. Oh my God, Michael Jackson. What didn't he do? You know, what didn't he do? The guy was a machine, you know, really. The amount of songs, the amount of number ones, the amount of money, incredible. Incredible. I really have to smoke, far out. I feel bad. I don't want to encourage anyone. Please don't start smoking. It's probably the worst thing you could ever do. It will hook you. It will keep you. It will make you sad, and you won't be able to live without it. And that's kind of where I'm at. You all want to go into Macca's? Yeah. Macca's, KFC, or Subway? Or would you like some overpriced stuff from the petrol station there? There's plenty. I'm more of a petrol station guy than a fast food guy. But I just had a sausage roll before, and at 7-Eleven. That's good value, isn't it? Like, you know, if you haven't got much money, 7-Eleven's the go. You just get something cheap, $3 for a sausage roll. That's not too bad. That's not murder. Not like if you go to a cafe and one tiny little thing to eat costs like $8 or $9. It's too much. I just started eating at home more. It's more better. Eat at home, cook something at home. You can have a huge feast at home. You know, really. Oh yeah, we can watch the drive-through if you want. Yeah, here's all the people driving in. Oh yeah. See, this is what this. We're hanging out. This is what we do. Like we like kind of hang here, like around the back of the petrol station, y'all. You know. I love being a teenager in the disco era. Oh wow, I wasn't in that era. Although I went to nightclubs, we didn't call them discos, but you would have danced to "Oh Freak Out," that song by Chic. Hey, disco was great. I reckon they should bring it back, like just disco. You know, forget about all that other stuff, all this auto-tune business and funky whatever it is, but nah, bring back disco. Just that classic disco. Just bring it back. $7 for servo sausage rolls in Queensland. That's not bad actually. They'd be big ones. They wouldn't be those minis that you get at 7-Eleven. That'd be a decent size. That's all right. They're about $8 at 7-Eleven for the big one, and it's not even a proper one. It's their brand. It's not like a 4 and 20 or one of those Miss Max or something, like good ones. It's like, it's not milk. That just tastes foul. I don't know. Although I got very used to UHT milk, which is very kind of sweet. And when I drink normal milk, it just tastes sour. So I may have spoiled myself by having too much sweet stuff, you know. Wow, look at this car, man. Have a look. Oh, can you guys see it? Is that the one? The Mustang. See him? Oh, looks really good. It's another thing I can't afford. A car like that. Wow. Guy's like, he looks semi-retired, eh? It's usually the person who's a bit older who can afford that kind of thing. You don't see many young kids in a hot car like that, like a new hot car. Maybe an old hot car. Yeah, so lately I stopped caring and decided I wasn't going to hide anymore. I spent years not saying a word and never want to put my face on here because I thought, I suppose I had low self-esteem and I didn't want anyone to like really know who I was. And then I thought, well, look, I haven't done a thing wrong. I had nothing to hide. And that's why I thought, stuff it. I will start trying to inspire people or do something. I don't care, as long as it helps. I definitely don't want anyone's money. I don't want to take $1 from you. I want you to make that $1 for you. That's it. If I can help you make that $1, that's good enough for me. Because I have $1, so I see things like that. You have $1, I have $1. We're equal, It doesn't have to be $1. You may have 1,000,000 and I may have 1, but I still think it's the same. You have some money. Doesn't matter. But I'm talking a lot. But it's been so cool. I'm so excited just that people actually tuned in, really. I've been doing this for years. I'm not actually talking, but making stuff. And there's been one trial after another, but I'm just glad to be able to connect to someone. That's my thing. That's all I really wanted. All I really wanted was to have good friends around. Hey, Jesse's back. That was quick. You're back. Where'd you go? Get lollies. We missed you. Not sure who else is here, but there is someone else here. I'm not sure. Can you tell? What's retouch? What's that do? There's a magic wand here. What does that do? Oh, I'm not going to touch it. I don't know what it says. Relight? Is that like relight my fire? Remember that song? Was that D-Ring? You're the best thing. Remember that? Ever had. That was a good song. I listened to it this year. Sometimes I get in that mood, I'll listen to every song from the retro days, everything. Run DMC, Aerosmith, Kiss, Led Zeppelin, whoever. Johnny Cash, Bob Dylan, Prince. Who likes Glenn Campbell? Like a rhinestone cowboy. That's like the first song I taught my daughter learned. Rhinestone Cowboy. We still play it sometimes. It's just so cool. It's that white horse. When he goes, what's that lyric? He's got $1 in his shoe and a bus ticket. Yeah, good songs. Good songs. You all probably watch the Muppets too. Love them. Fraggle Rock. And don't forget Scooby-Doo on Saturday morning. We all watched that, didn't we? What else was there? The Great Space Race. Dastardly and Muttley. I just subscribed. Yeah, okay, thank you. Thank you, TG. I will be happy. See you after. I'll come and sub you too. I'm gonna sub you all. I don't care. I think my list is like 1 million people. I don't know. Whenever there's an update, I don't know who's updated. There's like 1 million people there. Well, I think it's time to get back on the road. It's nearly 3 o'clock. It's not 3 o'clock yet. Gee, if there's one business that never stops, it's the petrol bowser. I've seen cars come and go, so many. It's a very popular product, petrol. Gas, as they call gas. I gotta stop and get gas. That's it. I gotta get gas. Stop at the gas station. I wish I had that accent. You all listen to Kyle Kowalski. Whoa, he's got the funniest voice, man. I love it. He puts on all these funny voices. Yeah. I listen to him a lot. I don't think he knows who I am. I've remixed a couple of things. I don't think he cares anyway. But I said he was like saying some stuff about AI, saying how it's so bad, you know. And I thought, that's a shame, because I like him a lot, and that he hates AI. You know, what's wrong with it? It's a bit like saying you hate your dishwasher, or you hate your washing machine that does all that work for you, you know, or your calculator. How good are calculators? I mean, do you remember anybody complaining, oh no, our brains will turn to mush because we're using calculators instead of doing long division in our heads? No one complained. Everyone wanted the calculator, man. We're not made for that. We're not made for those numbers. We're made for this one number. That's it. Each of us. That's it. And calculators, that's what they're for. High numbers. AI is for doing everything now. It's for like Googling. It's for everything. You want to write a speech? ChatGPT will do it for you. They'll tell you that there's 23 active volcanoes in Colombia. How are you going to learn that all by yourself? That sums it up perfectly. They've given us cheat notes for basically everything, you know. Gotta love that. And for me, it's just a bit of fun. I couldn't care less about the money people are making about making content. I couldn't care less. So, you know, if someone's making money, good luck to them. That's great. But I don't see the point of that. Yeah, it's a free platform. You know, no one pays to use it really. No one pays to watch it either. It's why pay for it? You know, it's a bit like paying to go to the library or something. You know, no, nothing's really ours. They own the channels. They own the content. In the end, they could shut us all down and take our videos. We won't be able to. You don't actually own them once you upload them. So when I realized that you couldn't really export your things, like you could, but you would never have full control of things. Like the platform has everything. You know, now they've got their own create button. You can create stuff. You don't have to go and source it from anywhere else. So they'll give you everything you want. They just want you to sit there uploading all day. Fair enough. They just want you to sit there watching all day. I mean, how many of you just put on a video that you don't watch just to tell the algorithm you're watching something? Because, you know, eventually you have to watch somebody's videos. And there's often no time, you know. But I'm blessed to have you all here. I'm blessed. I appreciate it, really do. Well, I'm going to hit the frog and toad, as they say, hit the road, go and pick up my daughter and sign out of work. Should have done that before. Only in Australia. I'll sign out of work later. I'll go home first. Well, it's Friday. God bless. Love you all. Stay free.